Welcome to Master Mathematics in Minutes. Today's topic is scalar multiplication. We'll consider a couple of examples on how we perform matrix scalar multiplication. And we'll conclude the topic with a summary. And finally, be kind and subscribe for more videos. So what is a scalar multiplication? To multiply a matrix A by a scalar k, we multiply the corresponding elements in matrix A by k. We'll have a look at this visually. So consider the matrix A with entries A, B, C, D. We can calculate k times matrix A by multiplying the corresponding elements by k. So we have A multiplied by k, B multiplied by k, and so on. So we'll have a look at a couple of examples. So in the first example, we're given matrices A and B, and we're asked to find 2A and 10B. So to find 2A, we multiply each corresponding elements by 2. So the first entry is 2, multiplied by the scalar of 2. And the second entry is 7, multiplied by 2, and so on. So 2 times 2 simplifies to 4, and 2 times 7 simplifies to 14, and so on. And to find 10b, we multiply each corresponding elements by 10. So we have 8 multiplied by the scalar of 10, 21 multiplied by a scalar of 10, and so on. So 10 times 8 gives us 80, 10 times 21 gives us 210. In the second example, we've been given matrices A and B, and we're asked to find 8 times A and 15 times B. So 8 times A, again, we'll multiply the first entry 9 by 8, the second entry 5 by 8, and the third entry 22 by 8, and so on. So 8 times 9 is 72, 8 times 5 is 40, and 8 times 22 is 176, and so on. To find 15b, we multiply each corresponding elements in matrix B by 15. So for the first entry, we multiply 6 by 15. For the second entry, we multiply 3 by 15. And for the third entry, we multiply 22 by 15. So 15 times 6 is 90. 15 times 3 is 45. 15 times 22 is 330. And so on. So in the third example, we've been given matrices A and B, and we're asked to find 0.5 times A and 0.1 times B. So to find 0.5 times A, again we multiply each corresponding entry by 0.5. Starting with the first entry, we'll multiply 1 by 0.5. And the second entry, we multiply 21 by 0.5. And for the third entry, we multiply 5 by 0.5. And 0.5 by 1 is 0.5. 0.5 by 21 is 10.5. And 0.5 times 5 is 2.5. And so on. And so that's the combined matrix 0.5a. And to find 0.1b, we multiply each corresponding entry by 0.1. So we're 45 times 0.1, 88 times 0.1, and 90 times 0.1 as the first, second, and third entries. And 0.1 times 45 gives us 4.5, and 0.1 times 88 gives us 8.8, and 0.1 times 90 gives us 9, and so on. So by following the same approach we're able to obtain the combined matrix 0.1b. In the fourth example, we've been given two matrices A and B, and we're asked to find 2A plus 10B. And so, to find 2A plus 10B, we multiply the corresponding elements in A by 2, and multiply the corresponding elements in B by 10. So starting with the first entry, we'll multiply the first entry of A, which is 15, by 2, and the first entry of B, 40, by 10. And the sum of that gives us 430. And for the second entry, we'll multiply the second entry of A, 18, by 2, and the second entry of B, 80, by 10. And the sum of that gives us 836. And by following the same approach, we're able to complete the combined matrix of 2A plus 10B. In the final example, we're given two matrices A and B, and we're asked to find 2A and 2B. So again, to find 2A, we multiply each entry by 2. So 1 is the first entry, multiply that by 2. 15 is the second entry, multiply that by 2. And 2 times 1 is 2. And 2 times 15 gives us 30. And so on. To find 2B, we'll apply the same approach. So the first entry is 20, we'll multiply that by 2. The second entry is 40, we'll multiply it by 2. And 2 times 20 is 40, and 2 times 40 is 80, and so on. So by following the same approach, we're able to populate the entire matrix of 2B. To summarize, to perform a matrix scalar multiplication, we multiply the corresponding elements in matrix A by K. Consider the matrix A with entries A, B, C, D. We're able to calculate the scalar K multiplied by the matrix A by multiplying each corresponding elements in the matrix by K. Thank you very much for watching. This is Master Mathematics in Minutes.